On our previous episode of Onboard Lifestyle, I helped my dad work on our washer-dryer with not much luck.
Our trusty washer-dryer decides to poop out on us.
We were rewarded nonetheless with amazing food as my mom preps our freezers for us to leave for the States. The captain stays behind to start some much-needed basic maintenance. Let's pick up our story as my dad continues prepping our mast for our long-overdue standing rigging upgrade.
It's been so hard since you moved out and it's not getting better. I'm lying down, I'm in that room we used to share together. Where are you now? Are you okay? I'm not. Things ain't the same without you. It ain't the same without you. I've tried to keep my head up, taking one day at a time, but you cut deep, you leave a mark, you're latching on my mind.
Ooh, one thing I do want to do before I wind up today is get rid of this bolt. This has been embarrassing. I've been seeing that every time I come to the top of the mast. I go, I need to replace that. Need to get the right pin in there and probably drill this out. Look at this. It's just rinky dink. It's been like that forever. Let's fix that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. Not one of this one. It's a 2-inch. Like, that might be it right there. If not, I could certainly take this one and cut it down. And of course, look at this. Just like I thought. Little squall coming by. Hey, looks like the rain's slowing down. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, it was just a little teeny squall that went by. Nothing major. Let's get going. Okay, let's get this off here. This has been an eyesore. Every time I come up the mast, I look at this. Every time I tell myself, next time I'm gonna bring a drill up, bring the right tools. But the problem is, I have all of this rigged to this. It's tough to kind of hold myself up because I'm 3 feet down, reaching over my head. This is much easier to do while the mast is off. So now's the time. We'll get this off, drill the right diameter, and put the pin in. This is terribly undersized too. Look at this. Just a little 1/4-inch bolt. That is crazy. Okay, it looks like I have the right pin. So I need to make this 1/4-inch hole a 1/2-inch hole. I'm gonna step this hole, start with a 3/8 and then go to 1/2-inch. That way it won't wander so much. It's aluminum, so it'll go nice and fast. I just thought of something. I don't want shards getting onto my line or into the mast. I'm gonna pack that real quick. And now to 1/2-inch. Okay, that fits nicely. Look, there's a washer on these two clevis pins, but not on this one. I think I'll grab a washer for that one. It'll space it out slightly so there won't be so much slop in there. Put one on both sides. I think I'll do that. Okay. Progress. Okay, I'll go grab some washers, but I'll take a load of shrouds with me. Take this load back. Still have one more load. I need those intermediate shrouds as well. It's just going to be a little too much to carry. Nope, I don't have it. Just double checking that I don't have, didn't think I had them, the washers for this clevis pin. Well, luckily, there's a chandlery just 50 steps away. Okay, they had them. Not the cheapest washers I've found. $8.21. I got 6 of them. Figured I'd better have a couple spares. I think I'll just go pop that clevis pin on and grab those intermediate shrouds and then call it for the day. While I'm waiting for the rigger, thought I'd clean up a few things on the mast. There's quite a bit to do. I'll just pick a couple and try to knock them out this morning. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do today. This is my mount. Actually, I'll probably get rid of this mount. No, I need to use that hole. I'll save this mount, get rid of this one. It's gonna leave 3 holes. I'll have to fill those. I have some aluma weld. I'll fill that. I'll take this one out. Don't know what this ever was. I'll take that out at the same time. I'll remove this block. I'm not using that. I'm gonna upgrade this block, but for now I'll leave it on. But here's the big thing I saw yesterday. You see this? I put a new pin on here, but this one has dissimilar metals. The stainless and the aluminum have welded each other. If ever I have a situation when I'm offshore, there's no way I'd be able to hang from the mast and remove this pin. I want to get this cleaned up and put a new pin on there. That's if I could get it out. It looks pretty wedged in there. Yeah, that's on there. Can't even get the cotter pin out. Yeah, that's in there. Easy.
All of the hardware that was to be reused was brought back to Basic to be thoroughly polished.
Well, just a little elbow grease, and all these parts are cleaning up nicely. I mean, they look brand new. Okay. About 1 million more pieces to go. Nice to put all brand new shiny hardware on here. I was thinking I'd use this VHF mount just because of this hole location. I'm going to put a rubber grommet here and run the wire through. But on second thought, I'm going to use this one here. I want to get this VHF antenna up over the top of the mast as much as I can, and that'll gain me about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches. So I'm going to remove this one and fill these holes. The dissimilar metals caused a little bit of pockiness on the mast there. I'll get this cleaned up. That one's not coming off. I'll have to break it off and probably just cut it straight off. I knew that was going to happen. Now I'm going to have to grind it off. Oh, boy, the wind just kind of picked up in a blink there. Went from 0 to 20. I looked at the radar. There's a pretty dense squall heading at us, and I got Basic wide open. Just racing it back before the deluge, but it's coming. Yeah, I can see it. shredded that, trying to get the shades down, but these are holding on okay. But it is ugly out here. Just absolutely ugly. But look at this. This storm just popped up out of nowhere. Wow. A lot of energy in this one. Okay. I just got the hatches closed. Just in time. Wow. Starting to calm down now. That initial punch is pretty bad. Probably only blowing in the 30s now. The original punch, look what it did. Just shredded our shade. Just like that. 25 minutes later, the storm is done. Calm as can be, but we have a casualty, our shade. I was in the process of trying to grab it, and the gust of wind just shredded it on me. It was up higher, so it was getting more wind up here. All these lower shades did pretty good. Took a little damage on that far one, but these are a couple years old now. Well, at least a year and something old. Just too thin a material. We need to do a little heavier gauge on there. But we survived. Just another little squall.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A special thanks goes out to our amazing patrons, whose generous support fuels the production of our videos. Join our crew if you can. With 3/4 of the basic crew up in the States. Accompanied by the volatile Panama weather, the captain will have his hands full working on projects. Come back next week to see what he gets done. See you then!